The other day I had a thought that came to me through the words of someone else, and that was to do one vlog every day for a month. And at first I was like, well, this is stupid because I'm really not a vlog person and I don't really know how to edit videos very well or film or even really work a camera, to be honest. But I've decided to do it. I'm going to attempt one vlog every day for a month. I made no promises whatsoever, like at all, because it's probably not going to happen, especially every day, but we'll see. The reason for this is because, well, there's actually quite a few reasons. Firstly, I'm in lockdown. What else am I going to do, really? Also, I've kind of mastered photography. I've like run out of photos to edit and it's too cold to go outside and edit, take some more photos, and I've kind of mastered art. I've kind of run out of canvases to paint on and I need to sell the ones I've got to make space for more. So I'm ready to master videography, I guess. And also I recently made a video of a trip I did years ago, and it was just really cool to see and to have like this photo album, this video photo album. It was quite cool to have, so I kind of want to just have a little collection of my adventures. I mean, obviously I can't imagine anyone is actually going to watch this. This is more just for me, but I'm going to share it anyway because we're all, well, most people are in lockdown, so it's nice to kind of just see what other people are doing and also see maybe people who aren't from the UK, to see what the UK is like at the moment and to see what life is like. So basically I thought, why not? And we're going to see what happens. I apologise to keep looking here instead of here. The flip out screen is there and I'm really bad at not being in frame, so we're off to a good start. Let's see what happens. Oh, and the main reason for doing this is because it's gonna just encourage me. If I'm doing this every day, it's gonna like force me to do something every day because I'll have to film it. So it's gonna make me go on even more adventures, hopefully, and film everything and share it with you guys, if anyone's even there to watch. First things first, I'm going to go on an adventure to the woods. I can't be able to go very fast, I'm just going to go to my local woods, which is literally like 5 minutes away, and have a bit of a wander and film it, see what happens. Looks pretty cold outside, so don't know how long I'll be out there for. So this is my local woods. I've been here so many times, so there's nothing new here for me. Every time you come here and it's been raining or it's a different season or whatever, it does look completely different. And today it's just muddy and lethal and swamp-like. I need to get a stabilizer thing so I'm not so shaky and it looks a bit smoother. Bridge, mango tree, little teepee over there, and mud, whole lot of mud. There's like so many different paths and different routes you can take in these woods. Problem is I've been here so many times that it's like impossible for me to get lost. There's also a main road so you can hear it, so it always helps you figure out where you are. Plus these woods aren't very big, so yeah, it's pretty difficult to get lost. I didn't bring tissue. I'm gonna be sniffling all over the place. Everyone's gonna think I've got it. So I came here, I think like 2 years ago, and took some photos literally just here of me walking in the woods. I'll try and show you them. And it just looks totally different now, like with the mud and the no sun, and the trees look different, and it's all just grim. Totally different. That's the road, just there, the main road. You can probably hear it. It kind of ruins the silent, natural vibe of this place, but roads have to exist, I guess. It all looks so dead and grim and cold and gloomy. Mud everywhere. It's kind of ruining the walking. Jesus. Okay, this bit is normally all just nice grass. I usually walk along here very barefoot, and now it's a swamp. So I always wear hiking shoes. They're pretty much the only shoes I wear now. But I think it might be time to upgrade to wellies, because this is squidge. Serious squidge. Jesus. Obstacle course. How gloomy does that look? There's a lot of random little chopped down trees. It's freezing. You can see your breath. I normally walk around like this with my hands tucked in, but because I'm holding a camera, it makes it a bit difficult. I don't know why I didn't bring gloves, to be honest. It's pretty chilly. It's alright when you're walking, but it's difficult to actually get walking properly because there's so much mud. It's just awkward. This is probably the driest bit that I've found where I can walk. But yeah, it's kind of awkward. Especially when you're holding a camera as well, because you're probably just getting like that and no actual stuff, watchable stuff. I don't know, we shall see. Yeah, it's like a storm hit this bit. There's like bits of broken wood, branches everywhere, and then there's cut down pieces that have been put into a line, like a barrier. I don't know why. Pretty sure there's nothing here. Ooh. Okay. I just had a thought that I thought I'd stop and share on frame. It's weird how when you're a kid, you don't really care what you look like, and you don't care what happens, as in like, you know, you're happy to just run. You don't care if you fall over. You don't care if you're covered in mud. And as you get older, you don't want to run across the mud in case you fall over and get covered in mud. It's really strange. It's really strange. I want to keep moving because I'm freezing. But yeah, it's weird how these roots trying to trip me up, hey? See right through that, how I do. Yeah, it's just weird how... Look at this guy. What does it mean when they're red instead of silver? Oh god, I've gone down the bike path. I like to avoid these because there are usually some bikers out. But the other way was just insanely muddy. A bit of carpet. There's quite a lot of these tracks in the woods. Let's see what this says. Don't know what to make of that. I guess that explains why all those branches were like pushed to the side and it looked a bit weird. I'm not sure. There's definitely always branches in the way on the path here. I don't know if people are doing it deliberately though. I mean, I don't know. No comment. This walk is making me really look forward to a cup of tea I'm excited. This is the noise of the woods, this. Splosh, splosh, oh Jesus. Oh. Yep. Beautiful nature. Okay, this is some ninja skill right here. It's probably impossible to see, but that there, that white speck, right there in the middle, they're mushrooms. That's how much of a mushroom ninja I am. I once sat in there, like way up there, to try and film something, and this was in the summer, so it wasn't as like dead, and it was just covered in ants. I literally sat down and was like, oh no, time to leave. Stairs. There's a lot of them here. Nice little stairs. It's quiet. And I'm blurry, I don't know why. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I'm blurry, but it's quiet. I have just found the driest patch of ground. It's like sand. So these woods are like the village woods, so people come here to walk their dogs and stuff, but very rarely do you actually pass that many people. Usually I only pass like 1 or 2 people. It's quite empty and quiet, apart from that main road obviously. It's quite nice. I'm not gonna lie, these woods don't look that pretty during the winter, no offense guys, but it's still trees and exercise and a little bit of death green. It's my cousin. What's up? This guy is amazing, look at him. Really just stands out amongst all the others. Poor mushroom, what's happened to you? Wee, show me. I see. I don't know if other countries have these, but in England there's loads of little teepees in the woods. It's basically just loads of wood stacked up to a tree to make a little tent. But I've just seen this. I mean, this seems a bit more than a teepee. Okay, you can kind of get in that side, but I mean it's just a seat really. That seems quite a lot for just a seat. Or it's either a seat for a king, or just a work of art in the woods, or just some sticks and branches. Here's another attempt. Not sure what they're going for here. A square tent, I guess, as opposed to a teepee. And there's another one up here, which looks, this is like the 3 little bears. You've got the tiny one, the medium one which has like nothing to it, and then the daddy one over there. This is a weird place. This is a local woods for local people, this. It's cold. It's getting a lot colder now. I think I'm just gonna head back. My hands need a cup of tea more than my insides do. And I need some tissue. Oh, this is gonna get real Blair Witch on you. Jesus, it's mud. Squirrel! Have a teepee, not that. There, can just about make it. Or a box even, because again that's a square one. Look at this gloominess, muddiness. I know I sound like I'm moaning a lot. I do like being out. It's just very cold on my hands. Got pink hands. Plus I'm British, so I'm allowed to moan. However, the book that I just read, that Key to Happiness book, which is about like other countries and what countries are happiest and why they're the happiest, and what they do to keep their people happy. In the book it said that pretty much every country says the same thing about themselves. Every country says, oh, I'm da-da-da, I'm allowed to moan, is what we do. Like, I'm British, I'm allowed to moan, it's what we do. I'm French, I'm allowed to moan, it's what we do. So I think it's just a human thing to moan. It's got nothing to do with where you're from, nothing to do with your culture or your upbringing. It's just the fact that you're a person and you're allowed to moan. It's what we do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get back and edit this and just be like, oh, I'm not even in the footage, like any of it. Or it's just going to be like a close-up of my ear or something. Jesus, yeah. This is bad. This is some bad filming. I promise I'll try and get better. Should I go for a swim? Lovely. Isn't this just the best cup ever? Look at it. My left foot bought this for me. Left foot is basically a friend that if you didn't have them, they're like a part of your body, and if you didn't have them, you'd be lopsided. So if I didn't have my left foot, I'd be walking with a limp. Any guesses to what tea I drink? It hasn't moved, you lazy. I'm just gonna sort through some of this footage and drink my tea. Yeah. And annoy the cat. Kind of in the process of doing like 3 different videos. I'm finishing off a video I started ages ago and never got around to finishing, as well as sharing the vaccine results on an IGTV video, so you can check out my Instagram if you want to watch it. I basically just asked people if they were going to take the vaccine and why, and if they weren't going to take it and why, and then kind of put it all together so I can share it with you guys. The cat is just, you know, watching the world go by. Okay, this is incredibly slow. It's just slow to make the videos. It's dark. It looks darker on the camera, it's not actually that dark. God, it's cold down here. So I'm going to make a cup of tea while I wait for one of the 3 videos to finish making itself, I guess. I need to bring my plants in. They've been outside for a long time and they're probably dead now. So I just brought Spike in. It's not looking the best. Not too bad, but I mean this arm doesn't look good. Jesus. This guy, oh my god, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here, to be honest. I don't really know what else to say. I've literally just spent ages editing, and I've just edited 1.5 videos, and then I'm just gonna edit this one. And yeah, it's what is the time? It's 5:10. It's like dark out already. We're getting there. We've got the darkness of the cat here, you probably can't see. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat and then read my book. Actually no, I probably won't read. I'll probably play Xbox and then read. Playing Assassin's Creed. I'm slowly working my way through all of them, even though I've played them all before. But yeah. Exciting, I know. Good night! Or evening. It's not even night yet. See ya tomorrow.